match was found. He even made an appeal on social media to see if he could find a compatible donor. It didn't happen for him, and last night he passed away. Nick Mangold was 41 years old.
Here are some players to watch, courtesy of DraftKings Sportsbook.
And as the late window is now open with the New Orleans Saints and Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a TV timeout, waiting on two more games in Indianapolis and Denver, respectively. Some players to watch here in the late window. Now, National Tight Ends Day rolls on. How about Jake Ferguson? He's been TE1 in many of your fantasy football leagues. Reached the end zone in 4 straight games for the Dallas Cowboys. The Wisconsin grad only had 7 career touchdowns coming into this season. He's got 6 so far here in 2025. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app for the latest NFL odds and to check out the Red Zone Total TD markets. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have turned over Spencer Rattler, so Baker Mayfield and his guys, as injured as they are on offense, no Mike Evans, no Chris Godwin, no Bucky Irving, but Baker calling the shots on his first offensive snap. This is Rashad White. Out to the 37 gain of 5 Buccaneers without Bucky Irving once again. As we take a look, Dennis started the play. Nelson knocked the ball loose, and then it was recovered by Levante David.
That was a tremendous effort by Anthony Nelson. He's actually starting in place of Hassan Reddick, who's out today. Levante David, the wily veteran, recovers it. And you see Spencer Rattler, the frustration there, because that will get you benched. Right? You start turning the ball over at an alarming rate. Kellen Moore has no other choice but to put someone else in and give them a chance to win.
Second down and 5, opening possession for Tampa Bay. Following the takeaway, here's White. He has a first down. Out to the 46-yard line. Gain of 9 for Rashad White. So a new set of downs for the Bucs as we check out their offensive line.
Yeah, this offensive line has seen every matchup that you could imagine, from Graham Barton going to left tackle when they started the season, now back at the center position.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC. It's the LA Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ginger, take right open.
Lawrence starting with a throw. They're taking a shot on this first play. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
To the right, pulled in by McCarthy. It's a small gain up to the 38. Making a stop, that was last year's Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third down, they need 7.
Go. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets everything he has under this one. To the sideline, and it's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And they're going to drop him to end the return, but this turnover isn't going to stand. We've got flags at the spot right where he picked it off. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Set. Back 80. Block. Set.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
13, 11, 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. pits. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Hey, kill. Go, let's go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Escapes the pocket. Finds Hunter downfield. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chargers 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Down by Caleb Ransom.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Capo. Go.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. Brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Catch made left side by McConkey. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. Quick throw inside. He's across the 20, still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Low left side, grabbed by Allen. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, let's go. Focus. All right. Go. Let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. He puts a mirror under it deep down the left. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. His running back is Bayshul-Tootin. Running down the left side. Bayshul-Tootin. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 14.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Robinson, start the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Captain.
Staying with Robinson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Off caught by his back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Herbert. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be touchdown at spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Here's Robinson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. They'll get a couple, and now they face third and goal from the 6.
Brings up third and goal.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Buying some time right. He finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. That'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Red on red. Here we go. Hey, 11. Think right. Go.
Lawrence working from the gun. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30.
30 left.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
11.
On third and 2, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And it's fourth and short. We'll see if they go for it.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Hey, go. Hey, I'm gun.
Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Robinson on the inside give. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Tyson Campbell on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 39-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Chargers could break this tie for a halftime lead. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. Another carry for Robinson. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game. This one's quickly mopped up, too. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down now, Jaguars going nickel. Throw here, third down. Hits his running back. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to making that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there on 4th. They say no to a 47-yard field goal. They'll run it with Robinson. And he is stopped a long ways from that line to gain. They force a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Buys time, rolling right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, it's 11. Go. Let's go.
Lawrence throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
On the red. Great job. Son, it's right. 30 left. 11. Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. Looking left. Throwing deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines. You're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Take right open. Hey, Soko, son.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
And the Jaguars first down.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
2nd down, give to Tootin. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that 1st down marker. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
3rd down.
13, Luke.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 33. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, go. Hey, tail tip. Hey, sink right. 11, add it. Go. Let's.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
11. Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hey, let's go. Think right open.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
On the throwaway. Brings up third down and 1.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
A 27-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. On second down, Robinson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the side.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Shotgun snap, but get to Robinson. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there, and it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, kid, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. It's incomplete, but good awareness. They saw him jump, shot it deep. Now we're going to get this call. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down.
Go Lion.
They'll run here following the penalty. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Call it 2 yards that time. Now just a few to go on 2nd and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 3 now.
Step.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This one from an even 40 yards out. Dicker connects there. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Here we go, all squared up once again after the first drive of the second half. Something tells me, though, Kate, these kickers, they better stay warm because more than likely their leg is going to play a big difference in this outcome.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
These are 24. Here we go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Bringing in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now it's Lawrence. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
30 left. Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, tomato. Cut.
Looking to throw. Lawrence. To Pitts it goes. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
10 more yards. Complete to Kyle Pitts. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Chargers' 18-yard
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
On red.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Forced out to his right, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. On his little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 24. Morgan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now we're on with Robinson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Hey, Ram. Black 80, black.
Hand off down to Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Go.
They send a man in motion.
Baylor Tiger.
Herbert from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Running here with Bijan. He's going to have this one down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Baylor Tiger.
Going to the ground again on 1st. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of the offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. That one connects. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Trying to sneak it, Herbert. And he's not going to get anything, as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Chargers cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Lion. Hey, tomato. Cut. Go. 13 loose.
Setting up to pass. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And off to Tootin. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Short side option here. He's running left. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive, but enough for a 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
On the give, it's Tootin. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Chargers 35-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
These are 24. Hey, Soko, hut. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill. Take right open. 11.
Back to throw. Taking a shot towards the end zone. And that's a catch. It's a touchdown. They've got the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Captain.
We'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they face 2nd down.
35-yard line. one.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nickel look by the Jaguars here. Third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So there's the timeout called, and we're going to see if they think there's enough time for 2 plays or just one last snap.
First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
21. Back 80. What? They were tight. 59.
Here he is to throw. It's his back. It's Robinson. And they make the tackle at the 38. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here he goes, one final shot. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville. Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, give to Hill. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
27-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
13. Go. No, we changed it. Middle.
Here he goes, third and long. And down he goes, the Lions rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
180. Ric Flair. What's up?
This is Gibbs on second down. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
We go tonight. Maverick. Like 20.
There's Goff on first and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
We go tonight. Super 60.
Now gone. That's St. Brown working the sideline. Complete. And he's He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's a nickel set for the Ravens. 3rd down.
Tell him. 76. Obama. 120. What's that?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This is brought in by Laporta. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first points of this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Value 3. Value 3.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. No place to go. Ravens taken down. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. 3rd and long for him here. Going deep here for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up 4th and long. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
11.
4th down, Goff throwing. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Super 180.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. Things going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Yo.
Hill now from the gun. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Hey, report. Tonight. Hey.
They're going for this. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 55. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready?
Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. From the gun, a run for Henry. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Khalif Raymond to return it.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, let's go. Score now.
Shotgun snap here to go. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. It connects on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set now. 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Lamar. Complete. Derrick Henry. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Oh, my God.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, hey.
At the gun, Henry. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10.
Oh, I'm ready.
Lamar now from the gun. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. The defense just did.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Third down, and they need to get 10. No throw, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
A 47-yard attempt.
Luke knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Hey, compared to the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
5. 20. Ric Flair. What's up?
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Cornell.
Goff on 1st and 10. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
From the gun, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down, Detroit.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. They're going to throw again. Goff. Connects on the crosser. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Super one.
From the red zone on 1st. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. It's 2nd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and he missed it. So a point left unclaimed, and this stays a field goal game. Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Flying down the middle of Henry. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but they ain't traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards. Well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, middle.
Throw here, 3rd down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hold on.
We give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another one for Gibbs. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Hey, lift. We go, 76. Marlin.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
We go tonight. 120. Hey, kill.
Goff to the air now. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. He's got Khalif Raymond. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the net. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
180. Hey, let's go. Go ground. 5. What?
Looking to throw. Gone. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Ravens 13. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10.
Go. 180.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Complete to Henry on the check down. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
180.
First down throw for Jackson. He's going deep. Intercepted in the end zone. Malik Robertson takes it away. And the Lions will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talkback. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive begins with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's Gibbs out of the backfield. to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Motioning the tight end now.
76, tell him. 76. 76. What's that?
Now gone. Taking a shot deep here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Goff on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Looking to throw. Finds Laporta. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. That's Laporta again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, and there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Again, it's Gibbs. And tackle just in time to prevent that 1st down. That brings up 4th and maybe a yard.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
80. Value one.
They'll go for it. Goff. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could go in underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Shoves one away. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. A lot of mess on the move here. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen will be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. Still has some space inside the 35. Scores 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane that he took huge advantage of.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Ravens 20. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. It's DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now within one score in the fourth. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 27. Tyler Luke to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 29-yard line.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Here's Gibbs on the carry. That's right. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
41. Ravens 27. Jack
Fox now to kick this one away. Wallace with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
Their own 39-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
180. Sit hot.
Lamar now from the gun. Go left side. From the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And the Lions have recovered it.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Got
A give to Gibbs. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Go, ground. Ground. We go tonight. Super 180. Hey, shell.
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Makes the tackle. This run is still going. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Okay.
Throw, 3rd and long. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Lamar. Sends this to the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Amik Robertson takes it away.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
So the Lions get the win on the road. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we say so long from Baltimore.